Hey guys, what's up? Zach Calhoun here. Hope you're having a great day today. If you don't already know, I'm the co-founder of CloudPano.com. We are the world's best 360 virtual tour software platform. Thanks for joining me in this video. Today we're going to talk about an important subject called niche selection. Okay, and I talk about this a lot actually in the Virtual Tour Profit book, which you need to pick up today at virtualtourprofit.com/book. Okay, so a couple quick tips. If you are looking to break into the virtual tour space or build an agency, you have to, at some point, do some market research, zoom out and say, okay, which niche am I going to focus in on? I think at first it's very common for a lot of entrepreneurs to think, well, I can target any niche. The problem with this philosophy is that if you try to catch two rabbits, you catch none. It's an old Russian proverb, right? So what that means is you just don't want to go after too many things because it just spreads out your brain. There's too much going on, too many people, too many roles and ecosystems to familiarize yourself with. Just pick a few, maybe just pick one, and start to dig into that niche and do a little bit of research. It's okay to spend a season of time in research mode or investigation mode. And here's some quick tips on some stuff you should be looking for when you're in this investigation type mode. Number one, within that niche, do you have access? So I think it's best for me to kind of give you some examples of what it means to have access to a niche. So a niche can be considered a small business owner. It can be considered a real estate agent. It can be considered a commercial real estate agent. It can be considered a property manager of multifamily properties, right? So the more specific you are, or the more specific you get into your niche, the more likely you're going to understand them and your message is going to hit the right market, right? And sometimes you can even pick the right niche with the right messaging, but talk to the wrong person within that organization, and you're going to have a hard time. So all these things matter when you're building messaging, when you're picking your niche, and having access to the right person is really vital and really important. That's why we talk about targeting the small business owner, why it's so important. Writing down, who do you know, 2 or 20 people you know who own a business that you can interview and talk to. And literally just say, hey, I'm looking to interview some folks who are small business owners. Can you help me out with answering a few questions? We even give you the questions to answer in the book or to ask in the book. But here's basically what you need to know. You need to know what is the most important thing to that niche. What's important to them? Outside virtual tours or 360 or 3D, what's important to that niche? Okay, find out what's important to them. Sometimes it's pretty obvious. They want to get more leads. If it's an event space, they want to fill up the weekends. They want to charge higher prices, right? There's all types of specific pains and problems that they're trying to overcome, or goals that they're trying to achieve. But as they try to reach those goals, there's always going to be some type of pain, right? So you can't know that pain every day unless you're in their role, unless you are that small business owner. Now, sometimes you may attack a larger entity and pain or problem may not be as noticeable or prevalent to the employees or to the subordinates. So you have to try to get access to the owner, the person who's in charge, who's the guy writing the checks, right? This guy wants to see ROI. This girl wants to see ROI. If you talk to her and you ask the right questions like, hey, what's important to you guys right now? I'm looking to see if this service is helpful to you. You're going to find out really fast, hey, they're going to tell you what's important. They're going to start spitting at you what's important. And you're going to fit somewhere in their mind. Okay. That's really important. That's why I don't encourage a lot of entrepreneurs who are in the virtual tour space to just consider themselves a 360 provider. You got to be a jack of all trades and master of none sometimes. And the reason why is because you can maneuver yourself and become what's important to the client. If you compartmentalize too much, you're just going to be kind of like, hey, I'm not interested, and move on. Okay. So when you're picking your niche, very important. Do you have access? Small business owners, referrals, friends, they typically love to talk about themselves and their business. So they will spend time with you. They will take a moment and share with you some of the stuff they're working on. And a lot of entrepreneurs love other entrepreneurs. They love sharing their journey and seeing where you're at and see if they can help, right? Sometimes those type of questions and sit down meetings take a long time and they don't lead to any fruit. But you don't know if you don't get out there and find out, right? And you'll find out quick if you're trying to interview some business owners or some people inside of a certain niche, and you can't get access to them, you can't get to them, you can't even say hi, hello, knock on the door, nothing. It's going to be a tough niche to break into, right? Sometimes whenever you email or speak to or communicate with a niche, you're not even going to be able to really know, like, what am I saying the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? Am I calling? Am I saying the right thing on the phone? Who cares? Just call somebody, do something, take action, get on the field, because on the field is where you see opportunities. You can't see opportunities from the stands. Can't. Okay, it's really important. Get on the field and things will open up. You'll see the gaps, the holes as they're running back, as we say in the American Football League. Okay, so that's my first tip today. Do you have access, right? We're going to go into some more of these types of niche selection criteria in the following videos. But for now, take a moment, grab this book, virtualtourprofit.com/book. Check it out today. And if you're ready to accelerate your progress, go get the free webinar at virtualtourprofit.com. It's a free webinar. We help you out. We get you started. We accelerate your progress, and we have some accelerants available for you. Okay, that's it for now. I'll see you in the next video.